I'm more confused about the fact that NFL Live crew last week thought we were going to score 24 points on the Lions defense, which we did. There was like one person that predicted that. But the rest of them said, oh, maybe they scored 20, maybe they scored 15, whatever. It was like 10 to 24, right around that area. I find it funny how against Green Bay's defense, they're like, yeah, they're going to score less than the Lions defense. Kind of find that humorous. Because Lions defense, I feel like, is way better than Green Bay's defense, as Green Bay just went toe-to-toe with the Cowboys for, 44 points or 40 points? So, yeah, it's going to be a fun time. So, game preview picks. Daniel Jeremiah says 28-17. Okay. Colleen Wolf, 34-17. 31-20. 30-13. 28-13. 31-16. 30-15. 30-13. 29-11. And 27-14. Here's how I look at the whole situation. The situation with Joe Flacco is going to go one in two ways. It's either going to be a great thing. It's going to do amazing. We're going to all be happy and excited. Or it's going to go awful. I don't really think it's going to be... There's no area in between. And I am taking that from the Rich Eisen, so we talked about it earlier today. I did a video about that. But I kind of agree with him. I agree with him 100%. It's either going to go really bad or really good. Because it's either, our line's going to protect Joe Flacco. And we're going to be able to get the ball to our receivers. We're going to be able to move the ball. Our passing game's going to work, which means our running game's going to work. Like, it's either going to do that, or Joe Flacco's going to get sacked every other play, be under pressure every second, and he's going to throw stupid interceptions and not be able to get the ball to Chase or T. There's only two options that really are going to happen, and I kind of feel like that's the narrative going forward for every game. Now, I personally think we're going to win this game. I think we're going to win this game 24-17. I know a lot of people are going to say, oh, no way our defense can stop the Packers. Listen, every time our offense has been good this year, our defense has been good. When the offense is clicking, the defense has been clicking. When the offense sucks and they give the ball on the 17-yard line of your own side because they throw a pick or they fumble the ball, whatever, yeah, the defense have given up touchdowns. But when the offense is clicking, which hasn't happened many times this year, the defense always clicks. So if Joe Flacco can have this offense humming, the defense will also be humming as well. Number two, how I look at this game. Joe Flacco is a veteran. He's been around the league, many, many, many different teams. He's played many different places with not the best receiver help. And now he gets Jamar Chase and T. Higgins. And the thing about Joe Flacco is he's very smart with how he knows what to do. Number one, he knows he has to get the ball out quick because our line's not the greatest. And number two, he's going to get the ball to the playmakers. So as long as you do those two things, you're going to be successful. And again, if we can run the ball, that would also be fantastic. We'll see how that ends up working out in the end. But again, like I said, I think we're going to win this game. The Lions game, I really, truly thought we were going to lose. But that was also with Jake Browning. And now we have a different quarterback. So, again, I could be delusional, right? I could be crazy. I could be insane. Come on, man. What are you talking about? I think Joe Flacco is going to be good for us. I really do believe he'll be good for us. With that being said, it's going to be a tough game. Say it like that. It's going to be a tough game no matter what, man. It's going to be a tough game no matter what. I'm actually kind of surprised that the spread has not changed in this game since we got Joe Flacco. I was kind of expecting the spread to, go a little bit higher up, maybe a little bit lower, excuse me. But at this moment in time, the spread is actually not changed at all. And we also have, we're going to get back Shamar Stewart. So you would expect that concept to happen as well with the spread as we get back, Shamar Stewart. But It has not changed. It's 14.5 points. So this is still the spread, even with now Joe Flacco over Jake Browning. 14.5 points. It is what it is. 80.6% chance for them to win. 19.3 for us. So I'm kind of surprised by Vegas on that one. I expected them to be like, okay, well, now the spread's like 7.5. Like, again, you could still say they're going to beat us, obviously, because we're definitely not the greatest team right now. But at the same time, Joe Flacco makes us a better team than what we were with Jake Browning. And I don't think a lot of people realize that, and they're going to realize that, yeah, we might not be what we were with Joe Burrow, but we're not going to be what we were with Joe Burrow without Joe Burrow. But with Joe Flacco, we're at least going to be better than Jake Browning, which, yeah, we'll have to wait and see. Now, last thing I'll say about this video, we still got Sean Clifford. So we cut Brett Ripien, right? We cut Mike White. We do have Jake Browning now as a backup, Joe Flacco. But the one guy we did not cut is Sean Clifford, the big red dog. Now, Sean Clifford, obviously, has played for Green Bay. He was actually played a playoff game against the Cowboys when they were destroying the Cowboys. He came in at the end of that game before they bring back in Jordan Love because the Cowboys came back. And he was actually in that game. So, I just want to put that out there. Sean Clifford, I don't think we're going to elevate 3 quarterbacks this week. But if I'm the Bengals, I go into this game with Joe Flacco and Sean Clifford. I don't even mess around with Jake Browning anymore. I say, Jake, press squad. We're going to go into this game with those 2 guys. That's how I'll look at it. Tell me down below your thoughts and opinions. I'll see you guys next one.